name is Mrs. Conyac, and I'm going to be demonstrating how to make a healthy, nutritious meal here on Masterchef Junior. First, we need to get some ingredients out of the fridge. Eggs are already on the counter. I'm going to go ahead and get some yogurt, and some berries, a few red peppers, and some spinach. First thing I'm going to do is lay out all my ingredients so that you can see what we've got going on here. Come on over. I have some eggs, which I'm going to make an omelet with. And some cheese, red pepper, spinach, chobani Greek yogurt, which has lots of protein in it, and some berries. Stop. Do you want to add some commentary? You can. I don't very finely chop my vegetables, but the method seems to work well. So just do coarse cut. What's in here? And boys and girls, you're definitely going to have a parent or an adult with you to help you prepare things. Just be safe. This thing is great. Because I'm slightly lazy at chopping. Done. Blade. Super careful with that. And I'm going to set this aside. I'm just going to throw some spinach in here. I just like to mash it up a little bit. You can do a finer chop on this if you'd like. So we have two vegetables so far. We have our red peppers and our spinach. Some spinach wrapper, which is almost good. Okay, two different size pans. You don't have to do it this way. I'm just doing it actually for your benefit, because usually I just throw everything in one pan. But you want a smaller pan for your vegetables. Turn the heat on. Again, boys and girls, please have a parent supervising you for this. Parent or adult. Alright, I'm going to get a little bit of butter here. So this would be part of my fats and oils. I'm going to go ahead and chop that and then put it in my pan. My pan is hot, so you'll know it's really hot when the butter starts to melt. Go ahead and whisk this around a little bit. I'm going to add to the pan my red pepper and my spinach. The reason I'm doing this is to get it nice and soft, so when I put it with the egg scramble it works out well. I'm not sure which one I'm going to put in first. Probably the peppers, because they're a little just a little bit of sizzle. Put my spinach in. A lot of spinach. Let that cook a little bit. Make sure it's not too high. I'm going to go over to this next pan. Turn it on. Heat. Get that nice and warm for us. Again, add some more butter. Just a little bit. And I'm going to go ahead and crack some eggs in there. While this butter is melting, I'm going to really coat my pan. Again, boys and girls, we use a little bit of fat and oil. It's healthy for us, not a whole lot. This is just to make sure the eggs don't stick. Mrs. Conyac likes a lot of butter. Looks like my spinach and peppers are about as cooked as I'd like them to be for now. So I'm going to turn them off the heat and set this aside. When you're using eggs, just so you know, there's two parts of the egg, the yolk and the white part. The whites are the part that are most healthy for you. The yolk has all of the fat in it. So what I like to do is take out some of my yolks. I use this great little tool, which hopefully works. So you're separating the yolk from the egg. Take this and put it aside. save it for the dogs or cooking. I'm going to add a full egg in here. 1. And since we're doing kind of a lot of vegetables, we'll do 2 eggs. So I have 2 eggs and 1 white. Each egg is 70 calories with the yolks. Each egg white is just 17 calories. So you can see how that's kind of a big difference. Now I'm going to go ahead and put my vegetables, which are a little cooler, into this pan. Fry it up. I like my eggs just mashed together. Oh, if I was on MasterChef Junior, I would be using some great technique, but since I'm not, you're just going to see how I do it. Cook it all together. You'll know the egg is cooked when it turns white or light yellow. Stir it around in there. Again, making sure that you're not touching the pan. Hi, Jack. My sous chef. Eggs don't take very long to cook, and I don't like my eggs burnt at all, so you're going to really make sure you move the protein around in the pan. So protein and vegetables right now, boys and girls, our vegetables are our red peppers and our spinach, and our protein is our egg, and then we have some fats and oils in there with butter as well. I'm going to turn that off and let it set for a second while I get some cheese grated. Left-handed. Go ahead, actually I'm moving that way, sorry. Put this on the plate. A lot of eggs. I'm going to take some cheese, which is dairy. Chop it up like this. Again, boys and girls, making sure, being super careful. Adding some Romano cheese, which is a nice hard Italian cheese, to my cheese grater. And hopefully this works, because like I said, I don't. Oh yes, it does. Shredding some cheese over the top of that. That's a little bit of cheese for us. Put it over there so it melts. I like to add a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. Okay, so now we have our protein, our dairy, fruits. I'm sorry, not fruit. Protein, dairy, fats and oils, and then our vegetables. I'm going to add, just for a well-balanced meal, some yogurt, which is great for protein and dairy. Chobani Greek yogurt is one of my favorites. I use the kind that doesn't have any flavoring in it, so it's not a lot of sugar. Take a couple spoonfuls of that, put it in here. And I definitely add some berries to it, which have already been pre-washed, of course. It's our fruit. We are all set. Grain part of the meal. So I have some bread. Go ahead and chop that up. I'm going to slice this real thin so I can use it just to sort of sop up the eggs. Moment of truth. I don't like my eggs cold, so I'm making sure I eat these right away. Awesome! So good.